You sent me something. You sent me an article, and it got me thinking about the reigning Super Bowl champions and their championship window, and the fact that JSN has spoke about his desire to be the highest paid wide receiver.
I believe he wants to be.
He feels that he deserves to
He
be.
feels like he deserves, yes.
Okay, so if he feels that he deserves to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, and Seattle said one of their main priorities this offseason is getting a long-term deal done with JSN, then he's probably going to become the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL this offseason.
Or they ship him out. But yeah, I mean, I doubt that. If they do make him the highest paid, it'll be by, I don't know, a penny. I don't. Who's highest paid right now? Jamar? Justin?
Probably.
I think it's Jamar. It's like 40 for Jamar. Yeah, I mean, he'll probably get it. They're not going to have to pay Kenneth. I mean, the franchise tagging him, which is.
Did they come out and say they're tagging him?
No.
Remember, they might let him walk.
You're right. They might let him walk.
They might let Kenneth Walker walk. Weird. They might let Kenneth Walker walk, though, which is a whole other problem with Seattle.
But, again, I mean, they've got a decent O-line. Kenneth Walker's great, but he's no JSN.
But no Charbonnet either next year?
They can find somebody. And also, we're looking at a team who probably doesn't have the biggest playoff window or Super Bowl championship possibility window. If we're looking at a league that comes back to full strength or close to full strength next year, the Seahawks are not at the top of that totem pole. I guess they're up there in the NFC, but
I mean, they're the Super Bowl champions.
If you want to pay JSN, cool. They're not really paying anybody else right now. Some guys on defense, maybe. Sam has a 3-year contract?
Yeah.
So it's nothing crazy.
Well, I mean, it's just the simple fact that once you pay JSN, you make him the highest paid wide receiver. There's definitely going to be some players you're not going to be able to extend in the near future.
Yeah.
Especially on that defensive side of the ball. A lot of them are young. So, sooner or later, you're going to have to re-sign them or want to extend them. And there's going to be a lot of other teams calling. And what confuses me is Jaxon said he's not pressed. He's not pressed about the contract, but feels that he deserves to be the highest paid, which
is stupid to say.
But also, what is not pressed? Is not pressed
is not going to sit out if he doesn't get his contract. Maybe?
I'm not pressed to eat right now,
but I will be in a week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in a couple hours, I'm gonna be hungry and I'm gonna be pressed to eat. So is it he's not pressed to get paid for the next month while he's on vacation? He's not pressed to get paid for the next off season. He's not pressed to get paid this year. Because in my eyes, if I just had the season I had as JSN, I mean, I can't risk something happening next year. Let's be real. He has to do something equal or top what he did this year, which is
impossible.
Going to be super hard to fucking do.
Yeah.
And if he does do that, then he's going to get super duper paid.
But I think he'll get super duper paid now. There's no reason for him to wait. If he gets injured, if anything happens, he's screwed. I think the reason why he said, or I don't know his reasonings, but maybe he doesn't want to sound like a diva. Is why he said he's not pressed. Mm-hmm. He's not going to sit out. He's not going to pull a Terry.
That's what they all say, though.
No, I know, but even just saying that makes you look like you're going to get manipulated.
I guess,
but I don't know.
But
he'll probably end up making the most money. Which again, I don't give a fuck. I don't care how money works in the NFL. Guys make a lot of money. Once it starts to affect that defense, sure, it's an issue, but it won't just yet.
Yeah, but history shows that
he's also not the best receiver in the league. If we're being,
well, we know he's not. We know he's
being honest.
I mean, look. Here's my problem. This year was so weird that currently, yeah, you got to put him in the top 5. But going into this year, and people can pull the don't know ball shit with it as much as they want, or play the 2020 vision shit all they want. Motherfuckers did not have him in the top 5.
Not before this year.
Not before this
Hell
year.
no.
Maybe close. Maybe they thought he had potential to be, but
No,
nobody
there's
had
potential.
him in the top 5.
I mean, this is his breakout year. But again, because the league is so weird, and because guys had lackluster seasons, and then you look at Puka and just other young guys around the league, Abuka, like guys who are coming up in that same sort of unproven space.
Right.
There's already guys who are proven, who are locks for being the best receivers in the league. Jettis, Jamar, CD, Pickens,
AJ
Brown.
I don't know if I'm putting.
No.
Well,
Pick's up there.
Okay, hold on. This year,
Pick went stupid this year.
That's a fucking good conversation, though. Like, if you look at what George Pickens did this year, especially how
CD
pessimistic. Like, think about how we looked at the move. Like, oh, okay, so
nothing.
He went to Dallas. Like, I guess he'll get open because CD's on the field. But then CD goes down, and George Pickens turns the fuck up and is one of the best receivers of last season. You might be able to put him over JSN. Because fuck the numbers. I really don't care about the numbers. Because here's the thing. When you say JSN, my mind went to leading the league in receiving yards. When you said George Pickens, my mind went to a bunch of fucking crazy plays I remember watching on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which, not to say there was no crazy plays JSN. Like, I'm not saying he didn't make crazy plays, but
JSN also, he had a lot of big games. He had a lot of huge number games. Again, a great season, but he's up there. In no world is he the guy just yet.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll prove it, but again, he's still relatively undersized. He's smaller than a lot of the other top receivers in the league. He has a different game, but he'll get paid. We'll see.
Yeah, and then and then like I said with like George Pickens, I just don't like how when it comes to the talk about JSN, it's straight to numbers.
Yeah.
Because yes, it did equal a Super Bowl this year, but like it's weird. Like when you look at like Saquon last year, it was more like a mix of numbers and just flashes every single week.
Yeah.
That also equaled a Super Bowl. So I mean,
but then you look at Saquon this year. It's a little like if Saquon waited, I don't know when Saquon got his contract done. I guess before he went to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Either way, Saquon had a lackluster season this year. If JSN comes out and only puts up $1,000 and 8 touchdowns, we're not talking about him the same way. So, yeah, go get paid now because Saquon had a shitty year.
He's gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid this year, and I think it's gonna affect the Seattle Seahawks championship repeat window.
Yeah, who cares if it does? Like, we have no expectations for this team next year. They won a Super Bowl. Awesome. Sure, we'll have some. They are the reigning champs. But it's not going to be the same pressure that we would put on, like, I mean, even the Eagles, and the way the Eagles performed this year, or any team who's ever won. Like, this is a weird championship.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's a weird championship. It was a weird year. But I guess moving on from JSN,